Hello friends, welcome back to Let's Play Silver Lining. In the last episode, I got this, which
Graham keeps this gem with care, as it was given to
I
him by
believe is the
Mother Nature's
richest
spirit
fruit in the
herself,
land.
and it's said to be able to keep
And what they
memories
mean by
stored
richest is that it's a gem, so that's clever. That's clever. So.
Ready to sail?
About Mananan being like some sort of covert silver cloak? Nope. It says in that cinematic that, you know, he is a black cloak, or it says that Pandora was a black cloak, so he would also be a black cloak. So that's scratched off, myth busted. But for Mananan being Darth Vader, plausible. I'd say there's a 80% chance that he's playing Darth Vader. So I've been getting some comments, so thanks for that. I've been trying to avoid ones that might be spoilerish. I can't even go on the forums anymore, except because, you know, it's going to be very easy to run into a spoiler. But I did get a nudge from Azigale, who is on the who posted on the forum thread where I said I was going to be doing this Let's Play. I did get a nudge that I didn't explore this town well enough, and I agree. I guess I was kind of rushing.
probably reading this book. Ah, a poetry book. A romantic, just like Alexander. Maybe that's why they get along so well.
Oh. Well, I was thinking that this book would actually be, you know, something I couldn't interact with, but I also, this kind of blends in here, so I actually didn't see it until I went back in my old episodes again. And by the way, is that cheating? You know, is it not blind if I look at my own episodes? I don't know. Not so sure about that.
These passages of time, and these worlds of late, our broken images in these mirrors tell the hour of our pains. But these stars have forgotten, and they should never forget, the lost spark of our eyes, so they may shine once again. For once we scare away our fears, and let our need for one another grow, we shall have from happiness its keys.
Keys?
And from eternal love, its open doors.
One of my favorites. I have several copies of that book, too. You may keep that if you'd like.
Thank you very much. It'll help me relax while on the sea.
Oh, okay. Well, finally my first item since the first episode. Well,
Graham finds this book very interesting, even though it's not the finest poetry he's read.
so I have a poetry book. Oh, there's a rose on the cover. Interesting. Oh, I want to read it. Hold on.
Graham finds this book very interesting, even though it's not the finest poetry he's read. That is...
See, I'm noticing that there's a difference between it being open and it being closed. There's a distinction here. So... No?
Graham doesn't...
Am I supposed to stick something in here? Hold on. I don't understand. But there's a distinction between it being open and it being closed. So. Alright, well, looks like I kinda derped. Let's see. I might explore the town again because, yeah, I'm really been neglecting that clothing woman. And by the way, that voice I was thinking of, I know what it is I was thinking of. It was She sounds like
Find garments from here and
she
land
sounds like
to the
Harley Quinn
south.
from
Get them
Batman.
here.
Harley Quinn from Batman. So I don't know. Anyway, so for every I'm neglecting stuff here, so I'm gonna look, touch, talk, everything in here, because this is all the new content, and I haven't really been doing this because I'm finished with the Isle of Wonder for now. Finished with the Isle of Mist for good, I think. And I still don't know anything about you, so
A dark-haired young woman is selling many different types of clothing. It looks like her wares come from countries other than just the Green Isles.
okay. So
There are some outfits on display that even Graham wouldn't feel uncomfortable in.
wouldn't feel uncomfortable in. So he would like some of this
There
clothing.
are some.
Okay.
There are.
Okay.
There are. There are some outfits on display that even
Excuse
Graham
me?
wouldn't feel uncomfortable in.
Nice little top hat. Can I get it? I didn't see this top hat until
If
just now.
Graham wants any of those.
Oh. You never do anything when I try to talk to you.
Graham doesn't.
So. And it's.
Graham doesn't have anything new.
I don't
to
have
say.
anything new to her. So. There has to be a plot point. I need a certain item that she wants. But what did she want? I looked back on the video and all she wanted was me to buy stuff. Alright, well, let me look at you guys.
Not even in Daventry do people look so alive and strong-willed after such a tragedy.
Okay. Let me touch you, I guess.
Please respect
okay.
the personal space of others, Graham.
I have a request, sir.
Oh, there's something
I met a
new.
sea nymph who would like to fly. I don't suppose you fixed your balloon problem?
Oh my
No.
god.
It's still ripped.
What do you need to fix that balloon?
Let's see.
I'm-
Cloth to repair the rip.
I'm a very
And a new
stupid
source
person.
of heat to make the air inside hot enough that the balloon will rise.
I'll see what I can find.
Thank you. Here.
So there's a
Take
new
this in thanks.
there's a
It's
new,
not much, but it's
new
the best
content here.
carpet we
So oh, carpet.
have. If you can save our balloon,
Carpet.
it will be well worth.
I was complaining about this in the second episode. Okay, well, jeez. Okay, so before I do, do I need to talk to you again? You know, am I just,
Not even.
okay, let me talk to you again.
What was it that you needed to fix that balloon again?
Let's see. Cloth to repair the rip. And a new source
Oh, and a
of
source
heat
of
to make
heat.
the air inside hot enough that the balloon will rise.
So that's what the tinderbox is for. So some things are starting to come together. I need a tinderbox and this. I want to see the nymph now. Oh, the nymph is not this way. Well, okay, hold on. Because all I did was look, or
The
try to
smithy
talk to
looks
this
hard
guy
at work. Graham
before.
appreciates people with such a strong will to make an honest living. You're not. The blacksmith. Are Graham's eyes deceiving him, or is that fountain flowing backwards?
Oh. Wow, how did I not notice this? So this is another. It looks like the developers put a bunch of subtle clues about this time thing. By the way, I don't see where the thread of time travel and Pandora come together, but I'm sure I'll find out. Okay, can I?
Wherever Graham,
Okay,
it's heartening to see the townsfolk getting. What would you do with it?
okay,
This object.
okay. Oh, bookworm. I forgot you were existing because I've never had to do anything with you. Yeah, book. Do you want my book? Well, I should do it the correct way. I need to look at you first. No, I've only got the widow. Yeah, I get it. Okay. Well, I don't want to touch...
The widow... Graham had better stay away from her for the rest of the day, or Graham considers it...
Well, no, it'll retry anyway, so... I just want to see if I can get a little closer.
Unfortunately, they are incompatible.
I think he's going to want my book. Oh, also, cloth. Maybe, no, that's silly. I was thinking about her silk being cloth, but I don't think so. Also, I want to talk to you.
This old...
Actually, I think I did a pretty good job of talking to this guy.
Find maps for sale.
Not even in Daventry do people...
Okay.
If they have some... Graham doesn't...
Okay.
The young peddler... That...
Let me know if you want to buy it.
Yeah, I already tried. You don't want me to buy your candy, so here we go. Okay, so let's see. This book.
Graham finds this book very interesting, even though it's
I find it
not
pretty
the
interesting
finest
too, because
poetry
there's
he's
definitely
read.
a distinction between it being open and closed. Anyway, well, I'll see how long this Valenice cutscene is going to be. Because it looks like it's time for me to go over there. So. You... I don't even want to talk to you. Actually, hold on.
Graham doesn't...
Yeah, I don't want to talk to you. So. So, thank you, Azigale. I don't think I would have caught that carpet, or at least I would have caught it eventually, just after a little bit of whining and complaining about how I was stuck. So, yeah, I'm up 2 items already. Okay. Right, up here. Come on. Oh, what? Whoa, I just moonwalked to there. Okay.
'Tis beyond...
No, it's not. What? Okay, yeah. There's a certain difference between being on this screen and sort of being back on the stairs where you can't interact, but I understand why. It's a coding thing. So who are you? Tell me.
Graham doesn't need to store a memory of that.
What? I said tell
Graham
me.
doesn't-
Okay, what?
Graham doesn't need to store a memory of that.
Doesn't need to store a memory of that. I want to restore a memory of that.
Graham keeps this gem with care, as it was given to him by Mother Nature's spirit herself, and it's said to be able to keep memories stored within.
In all honesty, I thought that I would not be able to get this book, but I did think I'd be able to do this, so... Anyway, let me look at this carpet here.
The craftwork of this carpet is so rich and detailed that Graham almost feels guilty when stepping on it, for fear of ruining it somehow.
This carpet's full of static.
Full of static.
One of the loose threads easily comes out when Graham pulls it.
Oh. I got a thread.
This thread came from a used magic carpet.
Well, I'm just getting all
It looks
kinds of
like it
items.
feels surprisingly light, even for a thread. Maybe there's a little magic in the carpet yet.
What would I do with the thread? Oh, maybe maybe the people at the balloon shop will be like, oh, geez, thread. Maybe I can fix that balloon for you now because that's what they wanted. They wanted thread. But it seems odd that, you know, the thread would be right in front of their eyes. That's unusual for a game. So we'll find out. And I need to not forget to talk to the sea nymph again. But, well, I am amazed at how much items I have. Although, I'm also amazed that I could not put the gem on Valenice. Because who the hell else would I want to store memories?
I feel awful. What would someone getting into the
Graham
wedding?
keeps this gem with care, as it was given to him by Mother Nature's spirit herself, and it's said to be able to keep memories stored within.
Keep memories stored within. Whose memories would I want to store? Well, I have two objectives I want to do right now. And that includes going back to those dudes and giving them the string or the cloth, and going to the sea nymph to see if she's interested in anything that I just did. So, and I don't know about that book.
Find garments from here and lands to the south. Get them here.
So, this?
Graham is Graham does.
Don't want to give that away. Well, maybe Black Widow wants this thread. Jeez, that's a grasp at straws here.
That won't work, but keep trying.
Okay.
If it makes you feel any better, I would have tried that too, but then we'd both be wrong.
Is there anything I can do for Valenice? Maybe I have to read her a book of poetry. I'm sorry that I'm going back and forth. Derp. Okay. So, let's see. In the meantime... Yeah. So in that last episode, yeah, there was that whole cutscene, and I'm not I don't know much about drawing and art. So I have no idea how long it took to make the drawings on that cutscene, but I imagine it was really long. And I've been talking about nothing but the story, but sometimes I forget that this game was completely volunteer made. You know, this game very much seems like a commercial game. You know, an actual game. Or not actual game. You know, something that you would actually buy. But this is really just made for a group of friends. And not from a company. If that makes any coherence. Okay. So, sweetie, you still have quite a lot to answer for. And I want to get down to the bottom of it. Okay, so... Do I have to burn you?
Graham considers it, but
I wasn't
then
really
decides
considering it.
not
I
to.
was just going through everything I had.
Unfortunately,
Well, I can't serenade you. Can I read you a poem?
that won't work.
This is gonna be dumb.
If it makes, but then we'd both be wrong.
Also, pulling the thread out of this is kind of reminiscent to pulling the hair out of the ribbon in King's Quest 6, so if that was the intention to make something nostalgic, that was good. That was a good little nostalgia. Because, yeah, that sort of is how that worked in King's Quest 6. So... Alright, well, let's see if that sea nymph has something interesting, and then I might finally go to Isle of the Beast. Jeez, finally going to the new isle? Imagine that. It's just that there's been... You know, I've just been getting a bunch of waypoints, and, you know, I've been wanting to go back to this isle, go to the other isles.
I don't feel right going on a break when there's such terrible things.
And I just haven't...
should I say?
I just haven't had the, you know, going up to the Isle of the Beast just hasn't been my priority. I still don't know how that's gonna fix. I don't know. Or when I say fix, I mean I don't know where the strand of time travel is gonna fit with the strand of Pandora. Okay, once again, I think I'm done with this isle for now. Maybe not. I have to go to the nymph. I have to check the nymph first. Though, is this actually a magic carpet? Or just an old carpet? Because nobody wants an old magic carpet.
This used magic carpet has certainly seen better days.
That is not.
Ow! This carpet's full of static.
It's full of static. Do you have to ground it? So, come back here. Well, I should talk to her.
One of the seats still beautiful.
I guess I have to... Right, you talk to her.
Hello, good.
So do you want any of my new valuables?
Hello, human.
No?
I should return.
Good luck.
Okay. Okay.
That won't.
Well, she doesn't want... Well,
If it
yeah, she doesn't want strength.
Be wrong.
It's just I have so many new items. So excited. Do any of them combine? Okay, I know the tinderbox is now 4. It is for the hot air balloon. To make it hot. Let me open this for a second. I mean, yeah, am I doing this right? I can't stick anything in there, so I don't know why there's a distinction of it being open and it being closed. But I'll probably find out. So I'm gonna go to the Isle of the Beast finally. I have not looked at it. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way if I want to do that. So yeah, I have not been there because I'm not even sure if there's going to be a cutscene going in there. and I wouldn't want to be spoiled on that. So,
Ready to sail?
okay. This is my episode 5. I guess I'll finally go to the new isle. Okay, here we go. Gonna have a cutscene. No, but this looks neat. What do you think?
Good day, Hassan.
Good day indeed.
Have you seen much of the Isle of the Beast, Hassan?
Not much of it, sire. The docks were built fairly recently on all of the isles, so I didn't really have the option before. We just used to send a rowboat to the shore and get the passengers on land. Even so, with the traps that used to be up here, and that big hedge maze in front of the castle, I've not ventured too far inland myself.
Hedge maze.
I'm not a big fan of hedge mazes, sire.
Yeah, I'm not so sure I am either.
But I sometimes panic and run through the brambles, and I end up tearing my well-tailed royal blue coat.
Tearing
Cost
your
me a
coat.
fortune.
Okay, so 2 things. I guess brambles are gonna kill me, and I might be able to rip something I have. What do I have? I could rip something. Maybe I could rip this carpet with the brambles. I don't know what purpose that would serve. Let me look around.
Several tall trees abound on this island, casting dappled shadows on the forest floor.
Huh. And what are you? What is this?
From behind the tree stump, a number of
Oh,
tulips
tulips.
are in bloom, brightening up the dull brown of the trunk with their lively color.
Kind of surprised there was no deer, but I imagine that would be difficult to build and animate.
A well-worn path leads inland through the trees. A group of roundish red flowers are growing near one of the trees. A well-worn path. An enormous boulder sits in between some of the trees just off the path leading inland, spotted with moss.
Noted.
It looks like this tree must have fallen down at some point.
Well, that seems conspicuous. Okay, so can I touch this moss?
The trees have protected this rock from being smoothed over by wind and sand over the years. The surface is still bumpy and rough.
Okay. Can I stick my hand in this tree trunk?
The
It's probably
remaining
going to be
stump of the tree is solid and not going anywhere.
Okay. I thought I put my hand in and some monster would eat me.
It won't fit in Graham's pockets.
Wow, really?
I know.
Yeah.
Graham tries to pick up the path, but the path isn't interested and reminds Graham he's a married man. You should be ashamed of yourself, Graham.
Oh, man. Guess there's nothing I can do here. I wonder if this is going to take me directly to the fountain. Ooh, a cutscene. New music? Ooh, I like this music. Very dark and foreboding. Very nice. Let me look around.
Do all the fountains on these islands flow backwards?
Oh, this one? See, I got the impression it was only working on the Isle of the Crown, but I guess not.
Graham doesn't think that will help him.
So I guess it's all of the islands.
There is no reply.
Okay.
If not for the condition of his children, Graham could spend all day in this place with Prince Cocteau's permission.
So that's his name. Prince Cocteau. And is it gonna kill me?
What would you do with it?
Oh. See, I thought touching the brambles would kill you, like in King's Quest 2.
It won't fit in Graham's pockets. Strange, I know.
Alright.
The intricate latticework of the gates shows the beginnings of the equally intricate hedge maze that lies beyond.
Nice little design on there. I see a little statue all the way back here. By the way, I expect, does Cedric suffer? I'm expecting him to be hidden in here. Because I know there's a hedge maze, and this is gonna be a big, oh, aerial view. And I am lagging like hell. Why? Okay, that's a little better. I see something, I see something right over there. Okay. Let me just think for a bit. Oh. Wow, I'm lagging. But what I see is breadcrumbs here. And that might be significant. They fade pretty fast, though. Yeah. About 3 seconds until they fade. Well, I think I'm done here. I think next episode, I'm gonna have to tackle this. I might find the Cedric Suffer, because I think this is where I'm gonna find him. And get the Beast's Castle. So, alright. Well, thanks for the support. I've really been enjoying your comments. I've been trying to also avoid spoilers. But, alright. Well, thank you for watching. And I'll be sure that we can share this experience again in the next episode. So, thank you.